looking at this game here tonight. Both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, B.A., the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Barrett in at the 3. Now here's Schroeder. Driving inside. Some solid defense from Brunson.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, B.A., and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
That one's good for 2.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
Hart passes to Robinson. Randall outside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Schroeder with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Brunson against Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. Here's Brunson. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
That is Jalen Brunson showing you how to operate as the ball handler in pick and roll. What a pretty assist.
Schroeder passes to Pirtle. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Rebound by the Raptors.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play. Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Randall outside. And that one's on target from the wing. Randall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. And it's Randall with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks. Not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Robinson finds Brunson. Now here's Randall. From the wing. That one doesn't drop. Siakam against Randall. There's the triple. Siakam, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Pass to Brunson. 1:25 left to play in the first. And the shot goes.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
And here's Schroeder outside. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Hart can't hit. The Raptors have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. To the paint. Tipped. 50 seconds left in the first. Anunoby against Brunson. The open shot, Randall. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
We know Julius Randle is a scorer. This guy will find a way.
Schroeder passes to Pirtle. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Randall finds Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Back to Brunson. He gets it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the New York Knicks. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Barnes and Siakam in at the forward position. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Schroeder. Anunoby for 3. Second chance effort, and it's laid up and in by Pirtle.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Here's Grimes. Hartenstein. Off target from outside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Quickly, driving to the basket. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And some were saying, with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, B.A., I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing. This guy is more than capable as a ball handler. Fournier, clever, navigating his way around the defense.
It gets the bucket.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now here's Fournier. Defense right on him. Pass to Grimes. Five on the clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Doris, one big advantage for Quentin Grimes. He is strong.
EA, we are talking about 6'5", 210 pounds of elite athleticism. There's power on the defensive end, and on the offensive end, this guy is a tremendous knockdown shooter. A wealth of potential with Quentin Grimes.
Roby's shot is good.
You can see right there, Roby has excellent shooting mechanics. This guy needs to become more reliable as a jump shooter.
That one falls. Young's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Quickly drives in, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Pass to Hartenstein. Over McDaniels. Outside Fournier. Here's Roby from deep. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Boy, Roby knocks down the distance shot. Go ahead, young man.
Here's Dick. Fournier covering. Dick with a miss. New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Hartenstein. Off target from three-point range. And Young has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 10. Here's Dick. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And when you're looking at this year's rookie class, Dick stands out for his polish and versatility at the offensive end.
Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
Pass to Grimes. Achua with a steal. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Dick. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Dick's got 10 points in the quarter.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Young, and the tip in on the offensive boards. And now just a 3-point New York lead.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. The kick out to Fournier. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. Fournier's got 5.
Just so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
Dick with a miss.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And it's quickly with a miss. Here's Dick with 1 on the clock. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Julius Randle. He is getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Barrett is the 3, Randle the 4. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
Siakam looking it over. Here's Anunoby. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, B.A. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces, but you've got to have more if you want to compete.
Outside Hart, jacks up a 3, knocks it down from distance. Hart's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Brunson against Siakam. Randall outside. Stolen by Schroeder. And here's the fast break.
Blocking foul called on Josh Hart. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Anunoby. Siakam finds Anunoby. Over to the wing. And stolen by Brunson.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do."
Oh, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Nice move. Toronto grabs the miss. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Here's Pirtle. And rejected. And he gets it back. Count that bucket. A minute 50 left in the third. Quickly from outside. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Anunoby. Rebounded by Roby. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Fournier. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Boy, this guy's a gifted athlete, so if Evan Fournier gets that deep a post position, look out.
Quickly against Anunoby. Rebounded by Roby. Roby's got 4 rebounds now. Grimes, the pass to Hartenstein. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Schroeder. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And it's Fournier penetrating. And there's the drive. Pass to Grimes. And he dunks it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Roby. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Fournier. Out to the wing. Let's go with a 3. 4 on the clock. Here's Grimes. No good on the shot. And so it's New York in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Dick is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
The Knicks making a switch here. Randall, he's checked in for Roby. R.J. Barrett comes in for Grimes. Josh Hart's checked in for Quickly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Fournier.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Out to the right wing. Outside Hart. Randall outside. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Siakam. The Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hart with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Knicks shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Outside for Randall. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a 3 of his own. You've got to love it.
Pass to Anunoby. Kept alive. Here's Dick. Lets the 3 fly. Tries yet again. Kicks it out to Barnes. Siakam for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Anunoby can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Up top, Randall. Pass to Hartenstein. Randall outside. It's intercepted. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Dick. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Looking to close things out, that might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Pass to Brunson. Outside Hart. Now here's Randall. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Randall with a steal.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Josh Hart.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. And here's Siakam for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Robinson finds some space. Cans it with nobody near him.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
35 seconds left in the game. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
On the play.
It's stolen by Barnes. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Hart goes in. For three, Randall. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Barrett. Oh, he tries a three. Randall outside. Back to Barrett. And here's Randall. And finally, they hit one.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And so it's the
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the center. Now, here is Young. In the corner, Murray with it. Shoots over Anunoby. Pirtle with the steal. And now, in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Basket good.
Doesn't get any easier than this for Barnes. An absolute problem in transition.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Here's Young. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. And that one's good. Hunter.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
And Siakam throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And the turnover again by Atlanta. Here's Dick. The three. Rebound by the Hawks. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Murray left side. Pass to Bay for the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Assertive shot by Saddiq Bey from the arc. Finds his angle and doesn't waste it.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Young. Here he goes. Capella kicks to Murray. To the middle. Young outside. And a wide open look for Capella. No good from outside. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Dick. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And it's not easy to get Dick out of rhythm. Even with contact, he is that steady of a shooter.
Back to Bay. Pirtle with the steal. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Murray against Anunoby. Capella, the pass to Bay. Buries the long-range jumper. Bay's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Hawks.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really project the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Elevate his playmaking over time. Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
The shot's good.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Bay against Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Siakam's got 6.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
Murray scanning the floor. Hunter dishes to Young. Lets the three fly. Again, Young missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Barnes. And stolen by Murray. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Hunter with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. Pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Murray. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors leading by 8. On the wing, Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. He's got 9.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 9. Drills it from outside.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And the turnover again by Atlanta. Barnes outside. He gets it up. And so it's Toronto sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Tick is out there with Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Passes it to Young. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 5 points in the quarter. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's dependent if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
Dick, that's good.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
And Murray, here we go.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
The Hawks trail by 11. May kicks to Murray. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
Toronto leading by 12. Schroeder kicks to Achua. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Hawks ball.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Young. Here's the drive. Here's Capella. And he converts the layup. Capella's got his first 2 points of the night.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Trent outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Love the determination from Gary. It's why he gets these whistles.
Greg, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume 3-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, when he can get on a
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
And there's the pass to Achua. Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter.
So accurate from downtown. Easy to understand why Trent Jr. is a volume three-point shooter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks, trailing by 10. Young, no good. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Bay passes to Young. And he drives in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 14 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The Hawks trail by 10. Hunter on the wing. Capella, the pass to Bay. Hunter on the wing. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
And it's Schroeder missing.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Here's Murray. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. 11 seconds left in the second quarter. Schroeder kicks to Trent. The shot's good, and the assist by Schroeder. 8 points for him.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
I need to hear you at your very loudest. Substitution on the court.
Murray from deep three-point territory. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Toronto ahead by... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Let's hear it for Red Panda.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Always putting in the hours. Show them some love, fans.
The Hawks trail by 9. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Griffin out there with Johnson. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Puffkin in at shooting guard. Toronto's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's Dick. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And stolen by Bogdanovich. To the paint. Johnson kicks to Griffin. Here's Buffkin. Defended by Pirtle. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Johnson.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them.
Here's Barnes, and there's the drive, and the basket is good. Barnes has got 8 points.
Knifing his way to the rack. Scotty Barnes, you gotta love his fearlessness.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
The drive by Barnes to the left side wing. Dick off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks trail by 9. And now the latest from our reporter, David Allman.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Raptors leading by 7. Dick with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Siakam outside. Clock at 6. Here's Barnes. The Raptors need to get a shot. Here's Dick. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Buffkin. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Siakam passes to Anunoby. The offensive rebound. And that one is off. The Hawks trail by 7. Griffin goes in, and Griffin slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And that one's good, Barnes.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Another shot. Capella with the bucket.
An intimidator himself. Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Schroeder kicks to McDaniel. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Schroeder finds Trent. Schroeder against Hunter. McDaniels passes to Trent. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 6. Young, right side. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Can't get the putback. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Schroeder. Lays it up off the glass.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
And Young, here we go. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. To the middle. Here's Young. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's a 10-point Toronto lead.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
And so it's Toronto going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Schroeder and Trent are the guards. Jalen McDaniels is out there with Young, and it's Achua in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Trent with the wide open look. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Substitution on the court.
Barnes outside. Pass to Dick. Raptors moving the ball around. Up again. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. The Hawks trail by 11. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Dick. Hunter kicks to Young. Pass to Hunter. Now Murray. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. The kick out to Young. Bay wide open, and he fires. They get it again. Here's Capella. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Too much for the defense to handle. Capella plans through the whistle.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep. Just dropping triple after triple.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent.
Dick with it. Capella's there. Passes it to Dick. On the wing, Barnes. He's covered by Murray. Good.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
Bay against Siakam. Here's Murray driving inside. And there it is for him. 8 points for DeJounte Murray. Raptors leading by 13. And Anunoby, here we go. And Anunoby slams it in.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
There's the pass to Capella. Here's Bay. And stolen by Siakam. Oh, Anunoby in position. Unable to get that one.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Young's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Hawks.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Driving in, Anunoby has the open look, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Late reaction defensively, he quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Anunoby in the corner. From outside the arc, scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Toronto.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Barnes.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
To the inside, and stolen by Bay. Young from outside, that's in there. Murray with the assist.
Got to know the scouting report with Trae Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
Siakam against Murray. Lobbed up there for Barnes, and Toronto turns it over again.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Here's Atlanta. It's a 14-point game. Young from outside, another 3 for Atlanta.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Fires from deep. Young's shot is off. From deep three-point land. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Hawks ball.
Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. He squares up and sinks it. 30 points for Trae Young.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their Refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. And it's Capella in at the center. Murray outside. Pass to Bay. And here is Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young from outside. Randall grabs the board. The pass to Barrett. He tries for three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bay kicks to Capella. Pass to Bay. And Bay throws it down.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
And it's hard penetrating. The shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Randall passes to Barrett. Doubled by Murray. Brunson with it. In the corner, it's Robinson. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Young finds Murray. In the corner, Bay with it. Passes it to Capella. Hunter with it. Back to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Offensive rebound. Pass to Randall. Fires the 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Murray. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And a really impressive make there by DeJounte Murray.
New York's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Young with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Brunson. This is his first free throw of the game.
And
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line. So hard to ask for much more than that. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind. Boy, you love that he wants to finish with authority, sending a message to the defense, R.J. Barrett.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Hart, no good. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 3-point lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The kick out to Young. From 8. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
New York ball.
For New York, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Now the pass to Hart. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Bay. He kicks to Hunter. Here's Murray. And the 3 off target.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That's a 2 from Randall. Releases from the wing and drills it. Randall's got 5 points so far.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
New York trailing. Out to Barrett. And Brunson has it in the corner. And the 3 ball is good.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
For 3, Hunter. Robinson pulls it in. New York's got just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Brunson the pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Now here's Barrett. Randall surveying the D. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Boy, when we talk about guys taking that step, improving their game, Julius Randle, the example of this. He worked so hard on that jump shot.
In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Bay. Barrett against Hunter. To halt the run. That misses off the backboard. Here's Brunson. And there's the feed to Robinson. Passes to Hart. Now Randall. Robinson a screen on Murray. Randall. And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks lead by 4. The second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Capella in its center, locking down the middle.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Driving to the basket. The Hawks trailing. Feeds it to Murray. Dishes it to Hunter. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And just making it hard to stay on it. The dribble moves gets Murray the space he needs to operate.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. His tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Takes the three. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, that's a nice looking three there from Murray. How about the high release on that one?
New York moving the ball around. Has to grind. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Hawks leading by 3. Murray finds Young. And it's Murray with the jam.
Leaving no room for error. Murray rises up and finishes with authority.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Quickly against Murray. Here's Roby. Sinks the triple. With greater penalties attached to those take foul scores. How do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. New York has gone 1-2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
Both free throws good from Randle. You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
Barrett wide open, he fires. Drops in the tray. Barrett's got 5.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by New York. Park hits to Randle. Robinson a screen on Capella. Open shot Randle, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
And here's Young from the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Capella against Randle, and he makes that one. Randle's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Hunter finds Young. Can they get it? Can't hit that one.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Down low, it's stolen by Capella. Murray against Hart. Hunter dishes to Young. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts it into the 14-0 run by New York.
Here's Hart driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 8.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. The Hawks trail by 8. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Randall. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Hawks shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. Back to Bogdanovich. Griffin looking around. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Atlanta again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bogdanovich against Brunson. Out to the wing. Barrett setting a pick for Randall. Goes up to the stripe. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Buffkin. Banked in off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Hard against Okongwu. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Now Hart. And there's the pass to Brunson. Barrett with the ball. Over in the corner, Randall. Out to Brunson. Shot clock at 3. Here's Robinson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Here's Buffkin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Hawks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The first one falls.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. New York leading by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. Knicks foul. Josh Hart. Second personal foul.
Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. In the corner, it's Griffin. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here he goes. McBride's shot is off. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now it's just a 4-point Knicks lead.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here's McBride. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Hartenstein. Hits the front of the rim and out. And it's the Hawks' ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And Griffin slams it in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Roby. Offline with his 3. Hawks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Griffin for the lead. Roby with the rebound. Here's Grimes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're just moments away from the start. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Atlanta calls timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And Murray. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Now, this requires elite-level athleticism. Murray just floating.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team.
That one is off.
Mitchell Robinson at the line. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
The Knicks shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Randall outside. Pass to Hart. Back to Randall. New York, no good that time either. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Randall against Bay. Back to Murray to take the lead. And it's good on the way in. And that's 13 points for DeJounte Murray.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
And Brunson, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And there's the drive. Back to Bay. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella finds Murray. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Off the inbound. And Young, here we go.
R.J. Barrett has the kind of physical abilities to contest shots, and he is aggressive on the defensive end right now.
The Knicks with the lead. Over in the corner, Randall. Drives to the hoop, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Clint Capella.
Boy, opportunistic in the triple drive by Julius Randle. Give him a lane, and he will force you to hit him.
Both free throws good from Randall. Here's Young. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in. Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Looking to end his cold spell. Robinson with the block. Brunson against Hunter. It's Barrett on the wing. Drains the three-pointer. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
Undaunted by the moment, R.J. Barrett with the delivery.
Murray for 3. Poke loose.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Here's Barrett. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Murray the pass to Bay. And he banks in the layup. And it's 6 points for Saddiq Bey.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
Here's Barrett. Rebound by Murray. The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside. There's the 3. It's good from long range.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
Robinson a screen on Young. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Atlanta's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. In the corner, it's Hunter. Hart against Murray. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Hart. You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Randall passes to Barrett. It's good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Young with no one around. No good with the triple. And here's Barrett. There's the drive. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Brunson, and an intentional foul right there.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up. Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Into the lineup for the Hawks. Number 13, Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Young from outside. The shot missing. New York calls timeout. They're ahead by 6. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Here's Barrett. So it's New York picking up the win. They didn't make it easy. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. for Jordan.
especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. Dick is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Brunson passes to Hart. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. For 3. Dick with a miss. Anunoby against Hart. Pass to Robinson. Back to Hart. Here's Brunson. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Savvy pass by Josh Hart. Sends the ball to the open teammate.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Siakam gets the bucket.
At the arc, Siakam can be so dangerous. When he gets an opening, he drills it.
Outside for Randall. Pass to Barrett. Back to Randall. Barrett, a screen on Siakam. Randall can't hit.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Anunoby. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Knifing his way to the rack. Anunoby is so explosive at times on offense.
Outside for Randall. Pass to Barrett. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Dick. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And when you're looking at this year's rookie class, Dick stands out for his polish and versatility at the offensive end.
One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Siakam. He's got 5. Outside Hart launches it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I like the shot-ready approach by Josh Hart. He was ready, and he caught it and fired it.
Here's Dick. Buries it from 3. Dick's got 8 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Robinson. No made baskets yet. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Barrett. 4 on the clock. Randall on the screen. Hey, expanding his range. Barrett can't hit. The Raptors with a lead. From the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brunson surveys. Outside Hart, pass to Randall, takes the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Toronto has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Anunoby passes to Siakam, misses the baby hook.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
A sound decision maker. Siakam knew exactly how much time he had for the catch and shoot.
Robinson finds Brunson.
Raptors foul. OG Anunoby. First personal foul. First team foul.
That one misses.
Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better. And that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Anunoby. Siakam outside. Going inside. Kicks it out to Barnes. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Randall's got room. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Thaddeus Young. Gary Trent is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Achua in at the 5, roaming the paint. New York trailing.
Okay, Smitty, I don't want to make you feel old, but we both played against Gary Trent's dad.
Well, Grant, I'm not. But seriously, Gary Sr. was a 6'8" post. Gary Jr. a 6'5" shooter. They had different games, but both Trents are great competitors, Grant.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Back to Young. It's McDaniels on the wing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You can count on him to bring the energy. Boucher crashes in and gets the effort points off the rebound.
Quickly with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. This one for 3. And it's quickly with a miss. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Young finds McDaniels. Back to Young. Oh, got a piece of it. And there's the rejection. Here's Grimes. Off target from outside.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Pass to Young. The 3 is up. The Knicks pull it in. Quickly up top. Achua defending. New York no good that time either.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Left side Young. Outside McDaniels. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by McBride. For New York, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've got great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have became stars.
Here's Roby. No points yet. No luck on that one. Oh, good D by Boucher. To the inside. Achua with the dunk.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Pass to Roby. Fires for 3. And the Knicks miss again. And so Trent will bring it up for the Raptors. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Right side, Robinson. Pass to Randall. To get back on track. Yep, count it. Randall's got 6.
That's the maturity of Randall's game now. Not trying to force things, just pops it in and moves on to the next play.
Here's Boucher. That shot missing. New York has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Barrett passes to Randall. Out left to the wing. He puts up a 3. And here's Brunson from the arc. 4th 3. Brunson nails it.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Outside Young. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
With the step back. The kick out to Brunson. Here's Robinson. Rebound by the Raptors.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Trent with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Inside, here's Achua. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Hart finds Randall. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Give him 8.
Keeping his head on the swivel, Hart beating his teammates.
Trent against Hart. Outside for Boucher. Over Brunson. Uses the glass that time. It's good. And the Raptors lead by 5. Randall outside. It'll count. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Toronto has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Barrett in at the 3. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. And for the Knicks, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. When you look at Pascal Siakam, Smitty, he's really stepped up and accepted more responsibility.
Yes, this demonstrates leadership, BA. Siakam is a go-to guy for this team. Someone they trust to deliver in big moments.
Certainly he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
Brunson rushes in. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. From downtown, oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Dick, the pass to Barnes. Here's Dick. Brunson defending. The 3. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Hart from long range. And the Knicks, another 3.
You don't see much from Josh Hart beyond the arc, but he was locked in there.
Barnes drives in. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Barrett. Here's Brunson driving in. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 10 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Dick. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And it's Randall that time on the assist from Hart. 12 points for him.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Randall following the bucket by the Raptors to the middle. Shot is good by Barrett. And the Knicks lead by 1.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Back to Pirtle. The three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Randall. Rejected by Barnes.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
And here's New York now. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Hart. It's stolen by Pirtle.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here we go. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Though you get a lot of individual production out of Pascal Siakam, he's a total team player. He checks his ego at the door.
So for the Knicks, well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. The #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with a #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
And here are the Raptors now. After the basket by New York. Here's Dick. Knocks down the long J. Dick's got 9 points in the quarter.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Kicks it to Quickly. Inside. McBride passes to Roby. From deep. Barnes with the rebound.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it, and he's only getting better. The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Now here's Siakam. 9 points in the game. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Roby. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. In transition, here they come. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That break coming off the turnover forced by OG. Great anticipation.
Here's Roby looking to end the run. Here's McBride. Fires in the triple. McBride's got 6 points.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Siakam for three. And the Raptors, another three.
I like the competitive spirit of Siakam, seizing back momentum with a three of his own.
It's Quickly with a drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
2 shots.
That's on Jakob Poeltl.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Both good from the line that time. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Siakam looking it over. Pass to Barnes. 3 seconds left. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been light. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. So for Toronto right now, Siakam is the 4 with Poeltl in the middle. OG Anunoby out there with Dick. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
Fires the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. Dick's got 12 points here in the second half.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
And the bucket is good.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A new lineup here for New York. Siakam, that one off the back iron and out. The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And there's Barrett on the assist from Hart. Hart's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
Here's Randall. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Barrett. Barnes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. Siakam finds Barnes. Back to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Toronto no good. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Dick's got 4 rebounds now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good.
Dick at the line. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
He takes it in. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
Now, you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Randall can't hit.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Dick. Brunson defending. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Fast break. New York. The 3, Barrett. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Dick's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Anunoby. That one goes. Count it. And the Raptors lead by 11. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Robinson. And that one drops.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Pirtle, the pass to Dick. From outside the arc. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Raptors.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Grady Dick.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Here's Barrett. Another shot. Robinson passes to Barrett. And here's Brunson from the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Anunoby. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett finds Robinson. Here's Barrett. Over Pirtle. Offline. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. OG Anunoby is out there with Dick. And it's Barnes and at the 3 slot. Anunoby, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Young, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And really, Pirtle is a very forceful player. When he's near the rim, the D better watch out for the slam.
And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And that one drops for him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Snatched away. Dick wide open. Drills the 3-pointer.
The defenders are going to have to keep up with this rookie Dick, an excellent shooter.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Young from outside, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Here's Siakam. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
He gets it in there.
They focus to get through the contact, take that hit, and still finish.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Barnes passes to Dick. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And again, no good by Toronto.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Young dishes to Capella. Wide open look here for Murray. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Siakam, and he lays it straight in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Hunter kicks to Capella, pass to Young. And he gets the bucket.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Clock is at 3, and it's good for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Hunter. Scoreless thus far. Murray for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes looking around. That one, no good. Good defensive work there by Young. Here's Hunter. Murray, the pass to Hunter. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Inside, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Back to Bay for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Great talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Dick with it. He's against Young. Dick passes to Anunoby. For Murray. Here's Dick. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. The Hawks trail by 3. Murray finds Hunter. Back to Murray from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 8.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Here's Dick. From outside, off the mark. Hunter on the wing. And that one released in time, but no good. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Precious Achiuwa. McDaniels is out there with Young. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Boucher in at the point.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
Here's Murray. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Here's Young. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Trent kicks to Boucher. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team score.
Trent against Murray. Trent passes to Boucher. Back to Trent. 4 on the shot clock. From the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he overshot that one, missing. Raptors with the lead. Looking at DeJounte Murray. It's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
Shots good from Young.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Bay into the lane. There's the pass to Capella. Young dishes to Hunter. Puts up a 3. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Young. Young's got 5 points in the quarter. Trent passes to McDaniels. The kick out to Young. Lets it go with the three. Good work defensively by Bay. Achua finds McDaniel. Young pass to Achua. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Achua's got 6 points.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Young outside, pass to Bay. No good that time. Good defensive work there by Young. Trent outside. Young outside. Pass to Boucher. It's stolen by Capella. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's Trent off the drive. And stolen by Murray. Fast break, the Hawks. Hunter with it. Working on McDaniels. Young with no one around. Another three for Atlanta. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Outside for Murray. No good on the three. Toronto trailing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out left of the wing. Siakam passes to Anunoby. The drive by Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Oh, great scorer and passer. Defenses have to respect both, and he fooled them there with the pump fake.
Young looking around. Outside for Murray. 4 seconds left. Stolen. It could go. That one doesn't go. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Toronto ahead, leading by just 1. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. And so here's Toronto. It's a 1-point game. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Griffin. Okongwu is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Puffkin in a shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And stolen by Barnes. Dick in the corner. Gets to the corner and buries it. 6 points for Grady Dick.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Shoots the three. Osken, no good. Raptors leading by 3. On the wing, Anunoby. Pass to Dick. Siakam sets a screen for Dick. And a miss there on the triple. Hawk shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Right wing. Here's Puffkin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Siakam kicks to Pirtle. The pass to Dick. Kicks it out to Siakam. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Rebound by the Hawks. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And Okongwu slams it in.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Siakam passes to Barnes. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Barnes has got 8. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Siakam finds Barnes. Here's Dick. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks trailing. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Johnson. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
I think a lot of teams worry about Bogdanovich, obviously that three-point ability, but now he's making plays.
Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
Down low and stolen by Siakam. Anunoby with it. Okongwu covering. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Anunoby. 1:44 left to play in the third. Barnes outside. Passes it to Siakam. Launches it. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond. Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Johnson, and Johnson with the stop.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Barnes can't get it to go.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Barnes kicks to Siakam. For the 3. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
The team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Dick. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And the dunk by Dick.
Yeah, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
Griffin dishes to Bogdanovich. Siakam pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And good that time. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
I love the unselfishness, and you know
coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Now, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside, guys.
Thank you, David. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Tick is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Raptors leading by 13. Now, here's Anunoby. Dick passes to Pirtle. Toronto working the ball around now. Anunoby against Murray. Pass to Dick. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Young driving the lane, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Dick's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pirtle with a screen on Young. Dick passes to Pirtle. Dick with it beyond the arc. Hunter grabs the miss. Bay with it. He's picked up by Dick. For 3, Murray. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
The tough part about defending Murray is he can beat you in so many ways. You'll want him to shoot threes, but right now he's showing it all. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Toronto leading by 10. Here's Dick. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Bay. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
Murray finds Bay. Pirtle against Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On its way from Hunter for 2. No good off the back of the rim. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Screen by Pirtle. Dick passes to Pirtle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now it's an 11-point Toronto lead. The pass to Hunter. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. For 3, Murray gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
To the left side wing. And the Raptors call time here. They lead by 8. 1:44 left to play here in the 4th. And it's a completely new group for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
1:44 left in the 4th quarter.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Bay, no good. Toronto leading by 10. Driving inside. Missed inside. Time running out for the Hawks. Jacks up a three. Young, no good. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Now, here's McDaniel. Guarded closer. Pass to Boucher. Toronto needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks, trailing by 10. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hunter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot, and Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McDaniels dishes to Young. And Young slams it home.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Off target from outside. Murray finds Young. The three. That shot off. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them this
heavy emphasis on rebounding.
And their rationale is simple, B.A. It's about winning the possession battles. If you board it well on both ends of the floor, number one, you're limiting your opponent to one shot, generally speaking, and you're creating multiple opportunities on every offensive possession. There is a reason you emphasize rebounding the basketball.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Barrett in at the 3 slot.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Now here's Young. Launches a 3. Randall pulls down the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Hart from long range. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Barrett. No good on the 3. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And Young, here we go. And he gets the bucket.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Here's Brunson. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find them.
Randall, pass to Hart. Here's Robinson. Yep, that one goes.
They're in trouble if they let him post like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Now here's Hunter. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Knicks ball.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Brunson outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Brunson's got 5.
Boy, the ability to stop on the dime and rise and fire Jalen Brunson, that is outstanding.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Brunson passes to Barrett. And the Knicks, another 3.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Young from long range. It's rebounded by New York.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The kick out to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Fires the 3. Randall pulls down the board. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for New York. They've got a 9-point lead. Gets the 3 ball to go. 11 points in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Shots good by Hart.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Hunter can't get it to go.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Bay. Yet to see a basket. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. A minute 15 left in the first. A deep 3. The kick out to Brunson. Six on the shot clock. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Brunson's got 17 points.
Boy, Jalen Brunson has balanced out that effectiveness in the paint with this right here, the range shooting.
He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Murray from outside. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brunson surveys. It's Hart on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And check out Murray making trouble for the defense. They just couldn't keep up.
Brunson, a good look. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And so it's New York, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Knicks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Bay and Capella, they're inside. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Bay. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And that one falls for Bay. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you.
I'll tell you, you better have a tight, confident handle if you're going to make that move. Go ahead, RJ.
The kick to Hunter. Bay against Hart. Murray from outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
The first one falls.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Murray passes to Bay. Back to Murray. The kick out to Young. Pass to Murray. Right side Young. And here's Hunter for 3. They get it again. Back to Young. To the inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They keep calling his number. Murray is still hot.
And so Randle will bring it up for New York. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Hart the open shot. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, such a smart player. Brunson sees a defender out of position, just going to take advantage on that drive.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Atlanta's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Young from long range sinks it from distance. Young's got 11.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Barrett finds Hart. Outside for Randle. Outside Barrett. 4-3. Randle can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Young from long range. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Brunson on the drive. Randall with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Lets it fly. Outside for Randall. Three-pointer. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young from long range. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Barrett. Takes it inside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Brunson against Young. Bay outside. Pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot from behind the arc. Oh, the lethal 3-ball of Young.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Brunson on the drive. Kicks it out to Barrett. Hard with it, and it's Young picking him up. Here's Brunson outside. Sinks the tray. Brunson's got 27.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Takes a 3, and the Knicks another 3.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Here's Hunter outside for Bay. Young from long range. Young missing again. New York has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Hart from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pass to Bay. To the wing on the left. The 3 is up. The shot no good.
Yeah, the defense of Murray throwing that shot off. Good to see him putting everything into his...
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Emmanuel Quickly, Isaiah Roby out there with Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's McBride in at the point guard position.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Fires from deep. That shot no good. Well, the Hawks shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Quickly outside, 3-pointer. Okongwu with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Buffkin. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. Here's Quickly. With the drive. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Quickly. He shoots. And again, the Knicks missing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
One of those nights where the wheels come off. Nerves seem to be playing a factor.
The rebound by the Hawks.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And he gets that one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Quickly passes to McBride. Quickly with the ball. And yep, it's good. Quickly's got his first bucket in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's McBride, defended by Griffin. There's the three. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan Trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks. Roby passes to McBride. Here's Grimes. To the wing, right side. Kicks it to Quickly. The three ball. Offensive board. Goes back up. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's McBride, defended by Bogdanovich. And again, the Knicks missing. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Griffin, good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here's Grimes, and he bangs it home with one hand.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Back to Bogdanovich. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. A new lineup here for New York. 1:07 left in the third. Brunson against Bogdanovich. Brunson steams his way inside.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
Well, the Knicks shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Hart. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
He's off on that one. Well, the Knicks shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Brunson passes to Hart. Outside for Randall. From the high post. The shot, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And stolen by Brunson. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Knicks out in front. And as As we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Atlanta calls timeout. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
Thank you for that, Allie. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Young, the pass to Capella. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Outside Brunson. Robinson on the wing. Randall outside. Clock at 6. Bay against Barrett. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Young can't hit. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And there it is for him. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Walk foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Brunson's got 39.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
And he's good on the second. Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. And stolen by Barrett. Now Young with a steal. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Bay against Randall. Bay passes to Young. Now Bay. And here's Hunter. Here's Capella. Murray finds Bay. Right side Hunter. 4 seconds left. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And that's true unselfishness right there. Murray, outstanding feed to the open teammate.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Hey, from beyond the arc. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Young from long range. On target from range.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
And that one's good for Brunson. Here's Young. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Puts up a deep 3. Brunson misses. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's Hunter for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now. Randall inside. Guarded by Capella. From deep 3-point range. Brunson misses.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Brunson.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
They finds Young. Oh, Robinson with a block.
This is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Good on the shot. And the Knicks lead by 21.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Randall. Rebound Atlanta. Hunter on the wing. Brunson defending. And Hunter, here we go. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. That one's off. And he sinks the second. Outside Hart. From about 19. Misses. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd